Werk daarso in Bonteheuwel en surrounds. Anthea, very welcome to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Andre.
You are so welcome. Nou, as jy nou nog nie vir Anthea ken nie, nou Anthea is a familiar face, very familiar face in Bonteheuwel, known for her unwavering dedication to her community for over a decade. She's been a driving force behind the provision of approximately 800 meals each month to those in need. Her kitchen is a hub of warmth and nourishment, a lifeline for many struggling families in the township. But Anthea's mission didn't end there, didn't end with meals. Last year, her sister Divine had a vision to ignite a love for learning in the children of Bonteheuwel. Together, they transformed a corner of their family home into a humble reading home. A corner of their family home. Can you believe it? A sanctuary where young minds could flourish. The reading room is a simple space, just an open area without shelter from the elements. When the rain poured down, Anthea Divine and brother Warwick would hastily move books and tables to prevent them from getting soaked. But despite the challenges, the doors of the reading room remains open, welcoming children eager to explore the world of words. With the help of dedicated volunteers and the generosity of family and friends, they not only provide books, but also a cooked meal 5 days a week. For many of the children, this meal is more than just sustenance. It's a symbol of care, support, a reminder that they are valued members in the community. Die word natuurlik vinnig versprei, and what started with just 10 children has now blossomed into a group of 30 eager learners, each one hungry for knowledge and eager to discover the wonders of the written word. And it goes on and it goes on. But that's just a little drop in what you do, Anthea, at Shaylex Community. Where did it start? That was kind of, in a nutshell, where it started.
Yeah.
I just glossed over it.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can share that.
Actually, I started community work very long ago, say more than a decade, like you said.
Yes.
And but last year, my sister Divine and I decided to open a reading room because we discovered that 80% of learners grade 4, up to grade 4, cannot read. So that was very heartbreaking for us, and obviously they need to read in order for a brighter future, because if you can't read, everything basically stands still. So we opened the reading room from the family home. Like you said, it's open, no shelter, but the kids love it because it's a safe space for them.
Yes.
And they want to read, and just being gentle and kind with kids who gets maybe shouted at school or whatever. And then they come there and they sit, and we've seen a huge improvement in the children that are there. I know you said 30 kids, it's almost 40 now.
Sure.
That the school opened.
Wow.
Since the school opened, and it's more all the time.
So it's just been growing.
It's just been growing. And I'm a pensioner, my sister's unemployed. So we totally rely on donations from family and friends and outside help. But because also we supply a meal to them 5 days a week. Because you can't teach a child on a hungry tummy.
Yeah.
We can feed their brains, but you need to feed their tummies as well. Yes. And if they got something in their tummies, they're happy. They're willing to learn.
Yes.
So that is how we came to
Yes.
that.
What were some of the challenges that the organization faces and currently still face, and how do you combat that?
There's quite many challenges. The main important one is we don't have a shelter.
Okay.
Right? It's an open space that we try to create into something bright.
Right.
Like we put pillows there and stuff there just to make it look like something. But there is absolutely no shelter. So if it rains, we're stuck. If the wind blows, we all huddle together to stay out of the elements, you know?
Yes.
So, our main, also our challenge is finances. We don't have the finances. Like I say, even for the food, we rely on generosity of donors, of family and friends. We don't have any we don't have government organizations assisting us, nothing, So it's mainly going out there and asking around, asking people. Another challenge is we need volunteers. We need people who can read within Bonteheuwel.
Okay.
Or even out of Bonteheuwel. My friend came from Bridgetown last week to come and sit with the kids.
Yes.
But we need people within Bonteheuwel to come and sit with us and read. It's just an hour or two. They can do it 1 day a week. We're there 5 days a week. They can come 1 day a week and just spend maybe perhaps an hour and read with the kids. And
yes, and this is once children are out of school.
yes,
that they can
they come after school.
Okay.
So obviously the smaller ones come out a bit early, and then although we say 3 o'clock, and if they're at home 2 o'clock, then they stand outside. Auntie, kan ons inkom? Auntie Divine, kan ons inkom?
Wow.
You know, but it's the eagerness for us to have these kids wanting to learn, and that motivates us.
And I must say, the
to
pictures that you've sent me was those faces, they sitting with the books,
Yes.
and just you see the excitement, you see, it's a safe space, man.
Yes.
And it's just beautiful to watch. And I would really want you, if you are listening 7 to 9 a.m. Kaapse Kans, al jy sopas ingeskakel en jy luister en jy is daar in Bonteheuwel. Kom ons begin sommer met Bonteheuwel eers. As jy daar naby is, jy maak kontak met Sheila's community, met Anthea en Divine. Hulle doen 'n magtige werk daarso en really it's about the children, it's about the community. As ons na ons kinders gaan kyk, wie gaan dit doen, Anthea?
Yes, exactly. What also we do is we've got like a buddy system where we take an older child and put them with a younger child so that they can teach them to read. You see, but if we had enough volunteers, we won't have to do that. You see, so the older child, sometimes an 8-year-old will sit with a 10-year-old. An 8-year-old will help a 10-year-old to read because that is the need within the community. So it's very, like I say, there's people all over there. You're at home, you're unemployed.
Yes.
You know, just pop in. We're there every day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So I mean that's just some of the things that people can do, but how do you think what can people do, just not just at the organization but at home, someone that feels, they may be far, they're working remotely, is there ways that they can
Yes.
support you?
Yes, we need like donations. Obviously, we're seriously in need of monetary donations because we want to build a structure,
Yes.
a safe space. I have this whole vision,
Yes.
of an enclosed. Because we have the premises, we've
Yes.
got the property,
Yes.
So we need this space where it's nice and colorful and warm, where they can come in and wash their hands and
Yes.
get their cooked meal, which, like I explained, they get a meal 5 days a week cooked. My sister Divine cooks it herself.
Wow.
And they get a
Yes.
fruit, they get a juice, but everything relies on donations
Yes.
from, like I say, family and friends.
Yes.
So currently we need a reliable source of income. Say, for instance, somebody can contribute 100 rand. We can buy peanut butter and jam. We can buy bread. We can buy mince, a kilo mince.
Yes.
There's such a lot
Yes.
that we can do with anything. And we need your help with the
Volunteering.
as well.
Ja. Miskien is daar iemand wat geretired, wat
Yes.
jou eie besigheid het en jy is miskien 'n bietjie vry. Jy het 'n bietjie baie tyd. Jy's lekker flexible ure en jy wil graag iets doen in jou gemeenskap. Daar's Anthea by Sheila's community wat jy lekker by kan staan. Anthea, despite the challenges, despite the obstacles, there's been highlights as well for you. Yeah.
Oh, I've
what
got-
makes your heart sing when it comes to
I've
Sheila's?
got so many
So many highlights.
Yeah. Seeing the children so excited to come to a reading room. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, personally, I hated school, but I'm telling you, the way those kids stand there, sometimes they don't even go to school. And I live in Mitchell's Plain, so I come through, and then I say, hoekom is jy nie in die skool nie?
Ja.
They say, ek is siek. Maar wanneer is die reading room? And I'm like, jy het nie skool toe gegaan nie, maar jy kom reading room. But in a way, I feel good,
Yes,
because
yes.
something is happening.
Yes.
That's why they hulle wil reading room toe kom. So something is happening.
Something is happening. Yes.
So that is one of the highlights for me. Also, the willingness to listen to a story, man. You must see how they sit and listen to a story. Their mouths are sometimes open, and they just love it. They love the interaction as well. They love the hugs. I love the hugs.
Wow.
And
I can assume some don't even get a hug.
I
Some
suppose
at home or
but like I said,
Yes.
I love the hugs. I give them hugs. You know, and it's so nice when they come in. Sometimes they come in now that it's hot, in a short bare chested, and I'm like, leave them. You
Yes.
know, they free, and some of them will lay on the we got like mats and poofs, and they will lay in that, and you think they're not focused,
Yes.
but ask them a question and they will answer
And
you.
they'll answer.
You know,
Yes.
so I like that it's a free space and a safe space for them, you know, and also the fact that I know that they are not going to bed hungry. They're gonna get a meal regardless. There's a juice for them, there's a cool drink, there's a sandwich. If they, you know, there is definitely a meal for them. And then also they are called the Bonte Kids, and we made badges, little bright badges for them with Bonte Kids, and then their names. And I'm telling you, they are so proud to be
Yeah.
Bonte Kids because now they've got an identity. They all
Yes.
got different schools. They attend different schools. But
Yes.
when they come there, they are one,
The one, yes.
you know.
The
And
family.
they family, and
Yeah.
they feel it, you know.
Sure.
So that is a form of identity and community that we are trying to create within them. So yeah, and they are, like I say, they are proud to be. So if you say, who are you? We are Bonte Kids. We are the
Wow.
Bonte Kids,
Wow,
you
wow.
know.
Yeah.
So yeah, another highlight was getting parents coming and saying thank you.
Wow.
You know, thank you for what you're doing. My child has improved so much, or my child was gonna fail, but he's passed, you know.
Yeah.
And although we started a short while ago, we try as much as possible with the minimum of resources. We try, you know, but to have a parent say thank you, it's huge, you know.
Yes.
It's huge. We don't, like I said to you, we don't get government donations. We don't get huge, but what we do is from our hearts, and as a family, from the family. So that is like awesome, man.
Yes,
And
yes.
then also we took the kids. We got the Artscape gave us tickets
Wow.
for the kids to go, and we took them to the Artscape. Tickets was paid for, and transport by a different donor. So even my
Wow.
sister and I went free of charge on
Wow,
the taxi.
wow,
You know,
yes.
taxis was arranged.
Yes.
And we took
Very
the
important
kids.
because you're the accompanying, you're the teacher, so you top on the list.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm
Sure,
telling you,
but what a
you
blessing.
must see the kids.
Yeah.
You must see them. And a lot of them, when you asked them afterwards, they were like dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't even talk.
Yeah, it was
You
just
know?
so much
It
to
was-
imagine.
It was too much. It was
Sure.
such a lot for them to absorb.
Yeah.
And like I said, everything was paid for. And the
Wow.
donor even paid for Burger King.
Wow.
Next to the
a
Artscape.
meal
we,
as
we
well.
walked with him there, and then only after the Burger King they started to chat. they
Ja,
got
ja,
they
ja,
loosened
toe voel hulle
up a
nou
bit.
lekker na
Toe
daai
voel hulle
lekker
ons nou
kos.
lekker
Ja,
and
and they've
free
eaten, yes.
and yeah, so those are many of the highlights.
Sure, that's
That's-
beautiful. So, just a goal or two for 2024?
Sorry.
Yeah, just a goal that you feel that you have as Shalex community.
Yes. What we
or your vision for
like,
the year.
But
Yeah.
like I said, our main vision is trying to get a shelter for them.
Okay.
Like I said, we've got the premises. We just need materials or somebody to come and say, put up something here for these
Yes,
kids, you know.
yes, yes.
This is for them. This is their safe space. This is their little toilet.
Awesome.
This is their kitchen. This is where they can wash hands. This is where they can lay and read their books, stack their books, you know.
Yes, yes.
Because at the moment, everything is stacked here and there.
Yes, yes.
But
But the kids are coming
the
and
kids
they
are
are reading
coming.
and
they are reading. I
Yes.
showed you the pictures. They're
yes,
there.
the
They're
most
sitting
beautiful
there.
pictures. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Vir jy wat sopas ingeskakel het, gesels met Anthony van Shalex Community. Yes, and the call is out. If you are in Bontieville and you are able to assist with this organization, you are most welcome to contact them. Shalex gaan nou vir ons, Anthony gaan nou vir ons daai Ja, details, stuur die contact details and yeah, get involved. It's our kids. It's our kids. We talked earlier about the girl that was shot in Mitchell's Plain. We're very sad. But you know what? The kids that we still have around us, we can just make sure that we improve their lives. And when they are inspired, they will also stand as voices, and they are the future. And we need to be there for them. We can't sit back and see that, the child is walking around, no parents, no one, no meal, and we're not doing anything about it. So I salute you, Anthea, for the
Thank
work
you.
that you guys are doing
Thank you.
in the community. Any last words and just the contact details?
Yeah.
Yes?
We also need like clothing,
All right.
clothing for the kids. I try to collect far and
Okay.
wide. It's clothing, it's food, it's, like I say, monetary donation, it's toys, it's books, it's stationery.
Okay.
Those are like the basic
The
things
basic
that
needs.
the needs currently, yes,
Okay. Okay.
at the moment. And if do you need my contact
Yes,
details?
please. Yes, please. I think the listeners would love to get your contact details. You can share that with me,
Okay,
with us. Yes.
My contact number is 083
Mm-hmm.
698 1776. It's 083
Mm-hmm.
698 1776. And then we've got a Facebook page, and it's called Shaylex Community Projects. And it's SHAYLEX
That's it.
Community Projects. Yeah.
And that's where they can contact
That's where
Shaylex
they can
Community.
contact us.
Excellent. You can go look there. There's the pictures there. You can verify. I mean, it's amazing work that they are doing. And yes, I think everybody's excited to support.
Thank you.
Have an awesome, awesome day. I'm going to play some music. Lisa Liver Sarja. She's singing for us Meer van U. Anthea, a pleasure.